Time to take some water, and hey, I should do a nice little coughing bit, because that'll be great for the audio. Here we go. Cough, 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 cough. Isn't that a good time? Great. Put that away, sir.
Ready, set, go.
Alright. Greetings, undetermined spectators of the World Wide Web. Welcome back to Bedtime Blues. Couple things I gotta apologize for. First off, gotta apologize for the weird framing of the game. That just kind of happened when I just kind of reopened the window after checking the recording. So I apologize for that. Second thing that I apologize for is the crappy audio in this video. I did not realize it was going to be like that. I don't know how it turned out like that, but that's where we're at right now. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to narrate over all this stuff because I still want to upload this video because I need video proof that I did indeed beat this game. So I'm not gonna worry about whatever crap weird demon voice me decided to say. I'm just gonna talk about stuff. So we're starting a new day. It's night 3, and Mr. Bonbon over here is not doing too good. He's having some health problems. We're trying to get him into a hospital. You know how it is with wait lists these days. Am I right, all you Canadians? I don't know if you can tell by the hard-hitting impact and high quality of these jokes, but this was not my first plan. I did not originally think, hey, I should make the last video of Bedtime Blues and then also heck up all the audio. Wouldn't that be a great time? That'd be a great time, honestly. Yeah. So we're walking around, and we got. I guess I'm making some sort of remark about having bowling stuff in there. Why would I even make note of that? I've already made jokes about the stabbed up bunny in the room. I don't need to comment on any of his other. There's the thunder. Didn't need to make any other comments on any of his other toys. So now we got this new mechanic, which is looking under the bed. So stupid Teddy appears under the bed. I got another flashlight. Don't ask me why I have 2 flashlights, because that doesn't really make sense. But yeah, we got another flashlight to worry about, which means we got another thing to recharge, which is a great time. So.
Oh, good. I'm glad that's the theme of today. I'm so glad.
Here we are in Cranky Pants, which is, certainly the first thing that you want to see when you're introduced to a new level of a game. And there's the alarm. I did decide that I wanted to keep all the game audio in, like that nice little creaky door open and the nice flashlight clicking. I wanted to keep that because this is a very audio heavy game, and I figured that it wouldn't do it quite justice to have the final video be just me talking. Didn't think that you guys would want that. If you did want that, well, guess you're getting something different, just like I did when I went to edit this video. So that's a fun time. So this is actually one of those games where I could literally feel myself getting a little bit better at it. Especially, you gotta close your eyes there, friend. You gotta close your eyes. I saw Teddy on the bed there. Teddy, he's totally right there. He's right there. Why would you not notice him? You gotta notice him, man. You gotta close your eyes at some point. When are you gonna close your eyes? He's not gonna close his eyes. He's gonna die. He's gonna get killed real good. Nice. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, because I am able to look at this from the future, I can just skip right on ahead to the next part, which is quite nice. Now, sometimes the game would put me into really, really difficult situations like these, where I gotta fend off a guy, I gotta recharge my flashlights, which you can see that one of them is definitely dead. Gotta recharge those, but also gotta fight this guy off, and it's just it's no rest for the not wicked, because yeah, except for a little bit of rest. I got a little bit of rest, but not a whole lot, quite frankly. It's just me sitting there with my listening face on, listening for stuff like that, accidentally, flipping under the bed like I gotta check something under there. And sometimes, so I've found that there are certain spots that take a little less time to take care of than others. So the window is by far, well, not necessarily by far, but the window is definitely the shortest one to have to worry about, other than the alarm, of course, which is just, press one button and you're good to go. The next easiest one, I would say, would be under the bed here, just because he tends to fade away fairly quickly. Yeah, just like that. I don't really know much about the bear on the bed, just because, your eyes are closed, so you can't really tell how long he's actually there for. But the door is definitely the third longest, and then I'm not going to tell you about the next thing that they add, but definitely be aware that I do make it to chapter 4, and hoo boy, stuff gets crazy. I'm just gonna keep talking and observing myself until I get, just brutally murderized. And I was already, I was about 3/4 of the way through. That is really too bad. That is a crying shame, and I can't even remember what I missed. Can't remember. Oh well. Alright, so here we are. I've almost got the right amount of sleepy time, and things are a little bit chaotic. I got the boy at the door. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got the boy at the window. I'm about to have a boy under the bed. It's just a whole lot of plushy murder boys waiting. Yeah, there he is down there. Give him a good flashy flash. I swear, my one saving grace in this game is learning to both flash and recharge the flashlight at the same time as best as I can. And there we go. There we got ourselves some success. So we got a new level unlocked, and we're excited. It's chapter 4. It's the final chapter of the demo. Everything else is not available. This is the end, as you might say. Hoo boy. I mean, I'm gonna say it again, but I really enjoyed playing this game. And I mention it at the end of this video in the crappy audio, that it was just challenging enough that it kind of awakened my competitive nature. All right, so this says your father's something will be something. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it says. but something about my father. Now, this next clue, I didn't know exactly what it said right when I read it, but now I do. So, it says, "Why was it me and not you? I blame you for the darkness." Still pretty vague. Still not I still don't agree with the fact that this stupid kid is being blamed for all this madness going on. He just got himself a teddy bear, and the teddy bear tried to kill him. So, if you ask me, kid got dealt a bad hand. So we got this new mechanic now. We have the TV. So basically, at any time, the TV is going to turn on. It's going to start playing a cartoon jingle, and I gotta mash that space bar just so hard. Just the hardest I've ever mashed a button ever before. And trust me, I've mashed some buttons quite hard, one might say. So we're just gonna see how this goes for little old me going on up in here. But chapter 4 is called Square Eyes, which I realize now is a reference to the television. I didn't catch on to that before. It didn't really make sense. But now, with the benefit of hindsight, I suppose is one of the positives of this whole situation that I'm sitting in right now. Sorry. I'm literally like sitting and watching the footage and just trying to come up with some sort of sensical observation that could be possibly interesting now that I've already done all of this. But it is frustrating when stuff like this happens, because I am quite proud of many of my reactions and some of the jokes that I came up with on the fly. Most of which you'll never be able to hear. For example, I started one bit where I start talking about how he's coming for your butt. I don't know what kind of improv muse inspired me with that one, but who man? The he's coming for your butt joke, when you hear it, or if you hear it, it truly belongs in the real like Hall of Fame of improvised YouTube bits. I tell you that much. So this night actually was a little bit easier to manage. There's the TV. There's that stupid TV. You gotta start blinking. It said to start running towards the TV to turn it off, but the fact that you're not actually getting off the bed is a bit of a kind of takes you out of it. But you know, blinking is just as good. If I were able to blink to turn my television off, hey, that's pretty cool too. A lot cooler than having to fight off a killer teddy bear. You know, if we're comparing. So, yeah. In case you're wondering, I don't beat it on the first try. I thought I might. You know, I'm at least already halfway there. But, no. The teddy bear starts going nuts. Let's just say he just goes nuts with all of his appearances. He's even starting to rack stuff up pretty stiffly right now. Like he's got the door all ready right after, and now he's got the alarm. Yeah, it's just not a good time for your boy right here. So, while silly me is just sitting there not really saying anything, I can talk about a couple things that I've got coming up. So, the next video that will be uploaded after this one is going to be a very, very special video that I'm going to be recording the same day that I'm recording this little voiceover. I'm going to be doing a bit of a collaboration gaming video, which I haven't done in a while. Um, the last time I think I did, well, I guess the last time I did a collab gaming video was with Emmett for Four Last Things, which, still goes down as one of my favorite series of all time that I've done so far. Yeah, so that's fun. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna see if things actually like start sandwiching on top of each other, or if it looks like things are getting pretty crazy. I'm running out of battery power. It's not a good time. There's the TV. Yeah, this is not gonna be good. Start blinking there, man. You gotta start blinking. Even though there's someone, I'm pretty sure, already at the door. And also, yeah. Night, night. Remember to yeah, he was on the bed. Alright. Well, we're just gonna skippity-doo right on all the way to the victory. So, see you then, kiddos. And by see you then, of course, I mean see you in like the next second, because I'm able to edit this all together, so joke's on you. This is usually the part in the level where I actually start to feel a little bit confident. I'm about halfway through, so that's good time. You can see it in my eyes, and you can see it in my very, the effort smile, as I like to call it, where it's not necessarily like a smile of happiness, but it's more a smile of things are not blowing up in my face. Like I'm handling the chaos with, some sense of ease. Which is good. You can also see that I'm nodding my head. And I'm looking very concentrated. Oh, that's a little grimace of fear right there. That's the overlip mustache show off of trying. That's me, like maybe like silently pleading to the game, which I guess kind of worked. You gotta close your eyes there, friend. You gotta close your eyes. Don't worry about the alarm. Although that was the moment that I realized that I could turn off the alarm with my eyes closed, which, if you ask me, is actually quite impressive for a child of that age. I don't actually know how old this kid is, but either way, the fact that you can just like sit there, suddenly close your eyes, and then turn off your alarm, I like that. It's a good time. So we got we're coming near the end game, which is why my eyes may seem a little bit brighter. Why am I looking at my headboard? Yep, that's me being like, oh man, getting down to the wire, because there we go. And I get that guy staying on my desk, and then I don't know what I just said there, but it's something to the effect of, I don't want to lose at this point, and it seems as though at this point I have won, and I just gotta turn off my alarm. And I throw my arms up in the air. So, thank you for playing the alpha demo, coming 2018. Like I said in the original, like I actually said in the original audio, I loved this game. I loved this game very much. It was scary, it was fun, it was challenging, it was, it escalated at a really good pace. It didn't have a severe deep end that you suddenly had to cope with. It was a really, really good learning curve. And so, yeah, I don't know what I'm rambling about right there, but I should take this moment and give a very, very big shout out to Handmade Studios, the developers of this game, for commenting on the video, as well as replying to my tweet. Speaking of Twitter, I should mention this. I'm trying to be a little bit more active on my Tall Lanky Guy Twitter, just because it shouldn't just be a place where I post links to my videos. So I'm gonna try and be a little more talkative on there. The most recent the most recent tweet that I probably put out right now was the one about this video, about the hecked up audio, which, you know, now you're seeing the fruits of all that labor, which is me just sitting in front of my mic, rambling on about a thing that I've already done. It's a very weird feeling. It also feels very weird that I've literally got my mic like sitting right in front of my face, rather than having it off to the side. It's a weird thing, but I don't mind it so much, especially since this is kind of how I usually have it when I do my podcast. Hey, what's your podcast, Connor? Glad you asked. It's called Comedy Classroom. You can check it out on SoundCloud. Just search up Comedy Classroom, or SoundCloud.com/students of comedy, I think. Yeah, gotta put a nice dash in between the words in students of comedy. But other than that, I think it's about time that you guys see you later. So I'm gonna take this a little bit of time. You want to like, comment, and or subscribe. Those are all things you can do, as well as ring the bell. Have a lovely day, everybody.